Hello, Libra. Welcome to your Libra and all the signs reading. Today we're going to be going through all the signs and seeing how each sign feels about you in love. All right. So please only take what resonates, leave what does not. If you find something here that resonates, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. Also, if you like readings like these, I post these type of readings every single Friday. We go in Libra and all the signs in love. All right. So we're going to start off with Libra. I decided we're going to do Libra first. Doing air first. See Libra and Libra. All right, let's see. How does Libra view Libra? The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords. Okay, with the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, this is giving me like something didn't work. It didn't work the way that they expected it. It did not, something didn't turn out the way that they wanted it to turn out. It's like they had a crazy idea that a relationship or something could work between y'all, but it just did not. Something didn't work, or it went terribly wrong. We got the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords had this brilliant idea. This Libra had this brilliant idea about you or about y'all or a relationship, but it just did not quite turn out the way that they wanted it to. They want a second chance. They want a second chance. It seems like the first time it just did not work. It didn't work. It was unexpected. They're surprised that it didn't work. They're surprised that something didn't work out for them. This could be a divine masculine. You could be a divine masculine, but it looks like the divine masculine is withdrawn, single, lonely. They really thought that something would work out between y'all. They really thought that it would work out. They want to make amends with you. It's a love story. Make the effort. All right, it looks like if they put in some type of effort, or maybe they try to do something without the initial effort that they needed. Maybe they tried to, they had this idea that they thought something would work. It did not work at all. They want a second chance. I'm getting like it left them at a dead end, or maybe something just didn't fly with you from this Libra. Fierce energy seeking. It looks like you're a fierce Libra. You're fierce. They're seeking that. They want that. They feel like it's a great love. They feel like it's a great balance. You have some type of fierce energy, a lot of fire inside of you, and they think that it's a good balance. What else is coming through? They think that this is a good balance. Shoot your shot. All right, so the door's open. They can shoot their shot. All right. Yeah, there's some type of separation that's happening between y'all. Something didn't work. Maybe it was a painful ending or something like that. It just didn't work out. They feel like you're their soulmate. Shoot your shot. Okay, they feel like they're your soulmate. This could be a no communication relationship, or maybe the communication got a little weird, a little weirded out. Some communication got a little weirded out. Oh, I want to go into, let me see real quick. This is Libra on Libra. Go into the sexual energy. Okay. One second. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Okay. All right, sensual energy. Oh, the Nine of Pentacles. They're obsessed with your hair. This Nine of Pentacles. I'm also getting like this. They really like your hair. We do have the High Priestess. You have some type of beauty. Maybe you have beautiful hair. Something about your hair. It could be the way your hair smells. Could be the way your hair looks. They really, really like your hair. All right, let's see. What's the outcome of this? What's the outcome for Libra on Libra? Wow, the Magician wanted to pop out there. Somebody is extra, like, this person is real eager. If y'all do it or something, they may be quick. Like, they really, like, just eager. All right. Got the King of Cups in reverse. With the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I'm getting like they tried to manipulate the situation at first. But however, the Queen of Cups knows the King of Cups. So something didn't work. We do also have, they're coming back as like this more evolved person. So I feel like they tried to manipulate the situation. However, you were a bit smarter than that. I'm getting like if they try to manipulate this situation, then it won't work out because you'll definitely be smarter than that. So many coming out. All right, we got guards are down. You've been waiting for them. So guards are down. It looks like we got Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. The guards are down. The doors are open. They literally can shoot their shot. If they want it, they can literally get it right now. You could be the one that's eager. Like, it's literally nothing standing in their way at all. All right, Libra and Libra. All right, where we want to go next? We'll go Aquarius next. I guess we can do Aquarius next. Aquarius could go next. Okay, Aquarius. I just want to get all my decks out because I don't know why I have all these decks. It's everything that I'm not using right now. Okay, Aquarius and Libra. Let's see. How is Aquarius feeling about Libra in love? Aquaman. Oh, Aquaman. Somebody fine. So I was like, oh, Aquaman. Y'all know the barbarian. Yeah. He is fine. Somebody is fine. Like, you can just look at them all day. I didn't know what I was saying at first. I'm like, Aquaman. I'm like, oh, Aquaman. Yeah, somebody is fine. Either you're fine like that, Libra, or this Aquarius is fine. Fine. Got a nice body. All right, let's see. I'm all in the wrong deck. I'm all in the wrong wrong energy. Fine. Like, make you lose your train of thought. Fine. Like, that type of fine. If you can't get no work done, fine. That's how fine somebody is. It's coming up a lot of attraction. How does Aquarius see Libra? Devil card. This could be evil. This could be sexual, fiery. Yeah, we got that fire. We got the King of Wands energy. They see you as a devil card. I'm getting like super, since I was talking about like real fine. They could be obsessed with you. This could be some type of obsession. This person could think that you have an obsession with them, like you can't get any work done. Like, it's like or the movies when you see that, when they see that person and they like trip up or something like that. This person may think that either they have that effect on you or you have that effect on them. Yeah, we got family. Yeah, you got that effect on them. They're obsessed with you. I'm also getting like it's like a look in your eye. Some type of look that you have in your eye. They've been craving you, wanting you. We got silence, exhaustion, thinking. Like in the silence. So I'm getting like there may not be any communication with you in this Aquarius either. May not be any finances and career are a factor right now. We got chemistry. Chemistry at the bottom of the deck. But finances and career could be a factor right now. Could be a good thing. Could be a bad thing. Let's see what the story is behind this. Finances and career. I'm also getting like this person may feel like they got their finances and career. We got the box of rain. All right, so they're healing their finances and career. This person could have felt like they needed to heal finances and career. We also have this balance, this fierce energy too that Libra just got with Libra. So they feel like you balance them out. That fire. You got fire. It's a fiery. You're the fire in the energy. Like two air together. You're like the lightning. What else? You're the lightning here. This person is like real obsessed. They could want to have a family with you. All right, yeah, oh wow, yeah, toxic energy, of course. I'm not surprised to see that here. Just because of this devil energy and the fiery energy. Like somebody is definitely obsessed with you. Pregnancy again. Yeah, there definitely could be a pregnancy that's happening here. Be mindful of ghosting. This person could be a ghost. This person may think that you're a ghost. They may think that you're toxic. They do look at you as like the devil energy. It's just like you got some type of fire about you. Or you have this sex appeal about you that just... It's almost like it's a person they can't trust it. And I'm getting like it's the look in your eyes. You got a certain type of look in your eye. They can't deny it, but they don't quite want to trust it neither. They don't want to trust it either. You got the hermit energy. Yeah, this person is trying to withstand themselves. Because they feel like that if they were to get intimate with you, you would be pregnant. They could also feel like you're pregnant. They can feel like you're pregnant. They can feel like you had a baby. They also feel like you're fertile, or they could feel like you want to have a baby if you're a masculine energy. Switch the energies if you need to. Y'all already know that though. Outcome here. They waiting on it though. So they waiting on it. Now they confused. This person is real confused. They don't even know what to do with it. They got guards up though. They're confused. What did you do to this Aquarius? There's something you did to this Aquarius that they can't stop thinking about it. They can't stop thinking about you. But then they're confused in their head and then they're guarded. Like it's like they can't trust you. They feel like they can't trust you. They could have felt like you cheated on them. Tell me more about toxic. Why do they think Libra is toxic? The hermit energy. Because you're staying away from them. Because you haven't made a move. You've isolated yourself. So you're the ghost. And you left them obsessed. I feel like you could have pulled your energy back and you left them obsessed. They're not used to people pulling their energy back from them. And you did it. And you left them completely obsessed, Libra. Completely. All right, Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's see. How does Gemini feel about Libra? The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like, okay, something wasn't, I'm getting like they're not really, they could feel like you're not nurturing a situation. They could feel like you don't care about a situation. You're neglectful of a situation. What's going on with the energies? This full moon energy with the love. With air on air is just a little crazy. All right, so they feel like you're not nurturing the situation. You got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. All right, we got commitment. They feel like they want a commitment with you, but they're not sure if you want a commitment with them. If you're ready for a, if you're ready for a foundation, they could feel like this could be because of some type of curse or your negative mind. They feel like you're blocking or avoiding or pushing them away. You're not nurturing the relationship the way that they want you to nurture the relationship. They want marriage. They want commitment. They want promises. They want fidelities. Maybe you broke a promise. A love story here. Deception. You lied. All right. They feel like you lied to them. They feel like you were wearing a mask. They could have felt like you said that you wanted to commit to them, but you weren't nurturing the relationship. I feel like they could feel like the relationship is a bit one-sided. We got Queen, the Queen of Deception. Not just deception, but the Queen of Deception. All right, we got Heal Your Heart. Holding back. Yeah, they can feel you holding back. You're not nurturing. Maybe you need to heal. All right, we got Forgive. There's some forgiveness that's in this bond. I feel like maybe you're not nurturing the situation because you need to heal, but it says heal your heart, holding back, and forgive. That's why you're not nurturing a relationship, is because you need to forgive. And you need to heal. Heal your heart. Maybe you didn't tell them what you were healing or what you were dealing with. We got the Two of Swords energy. All right, so there's a lot of fondling, a lot of touching, a lot of sex. That part is okay. That part is okay, but I feel like that there needs to be like a heart-to-heart conversation. I feel like this Gemini could feel a bit slighted because you could have held back some type of information about healing or what was really bothering you within a relationship. It's like they feel like that you're not yourself. Yeah, we got the Eight of Swords in your head with this situation. You come out of it though. It's like you're a bit secluded. You're a bit in your head. You come out of it though. But also, we do have this King of Pentacles energy. So there's this energy of healing. I feel like this is like a process of yours. The Gemini will have to learn you. And then you will have to kind of like, maybe you're empathic. Maybe you need to push away from situations when they get a bit too much. Maybe you can take on other people's energy. But you will have to communicate that too. And the Gemini will have to definitely give you space. But I do feel like healing here, the King of Pentacles is about healing and nurturing, and also just about wealth and things like that. I'm just worried here that you can kind of be putting your energy into work instead of into the relationship. You could just be putting your energy into work. What's the outcome? Yeah, okay. But justice does happen. It looks like there's something that you're just not ready to talk about. Something that it's given like you're avoiding it, but then you come around, but you avoid it for a while. The Gemini is feeling a bit slighted because they want you to be open with them. They want you to tell them what you're going through. They want you to know that you don't have to hide anything that you're going through. That it's an open door policy. Maybe you have like a marriage or something. They feel obligated to know. The Gemini. All right. Let's see fire. Let's go with Aries. How does Aries feel? Happy birthday, Aries. How does Aries feel about Libra in love? Okay. The King of Cups. Good energy, finally. Finally, the King of Cups. Strong feelings towards Libra in love. Really strong feelings. Got the King of Cups. They also feel like this is also your Libra. Your energy, Libra. King of Cups energy, Scorpio, Libra energy. So they also feel like you handle your emotions well. Like you were the fire in the air. Like with air on air, you're like the fiery one. And the other air, they come to you subtle. But in this one, you could be in fire energy. You could be the subtle one, which is crazy. But it's like you're the subtle one. You're the one who kind of like controls your emotions. You're the one who's a bit mature. Yeah, we got divine feminine energy, yin energy. They love your feminine energy, nurturing energy. Or you can have this nurturing energy. It matches. Something balances well. There's a nice balance here. They feel like you're very, very wise. Like very wise. Divine feminine energy. Nurturer. Emotional energy. All right. They want to spend some time with you alone. They're very, very attracted to you. There could have been some separation. I'm also getting like there could have been some separation due to work, family, even. Whatever it was, they feel like you're very understanding. Even if y'all had like a little moment of apart where y'all had a disagreement, they feel like you're very, very understanding. You're very mature. You could be older than them. You could be older than this Aries, Libra. They just feel like you're way more mature and just understanding and just... All right, we got living in the now. I wasn't expecting that. Move on. Wasn't expecting that. Twin flames. All right, take it slowly. You could be moving from... Okay, so they feel like you're... They feel like you're very understanding. I'm getting like they could be moving from another relationship. They could be in denial about moving on from a relationship. Okay, so now, give me one more. Okay. Engagement. Playful love. This person could be coming from a relationship. That's what I'm thinking about. Queen of Wands energy. Undressing. A lot of sexual energy. This could also end up in a child. You could possibly have a child. Or you could have a child together. I'm also getting like... This could be a person who is in a relationship. And they feel like you're very understanding of what their situation that they have going on. I'm getting also like they could feel a little bit of guilt from this situation. This Aries. Somebody's within a relationship. What's the outcome? All right, they're not in denial anymore. They're not in no illusion anymore. I feel like they're living in denial. Yeah, they're not in I feel like if this person was unsure about you, they're not. Got divine feminine energy again, the Empress energy. This is your energy. So they're not, they're very, very sure about you. At first, they were not sure about you. Or they could have been in between. I'm getting like there could be a person who is like in between, dibbling and dabbling. Could have been dibbling and dabbling in something. Let's see, Sagittarius. Sagittarius and Libra. How does Sagittarius feel about Libra in love? Six of Swords. They feel like things are going good. Things are moving smoothly. You could be their muse. Things are moving smoothly between the two of you. There could be a peaceful resolution that happened. Like you could have just made up with the Sagittarius. Yeah, peace. Harmony, balance. There was an argument. Anger, hurtful words, and now things are good. Alright? You come from a screaming and yelling and hurtful words and craziness to peace, calm. I'm also getting quiet, like it's almost too quiet. We'll see. Pay attention to the red flags. All right, so there's some signs that's cautioning you within this relationship that you need to pay attention to. Some red flags, some things that are not, that needs to be boundary set. Longing. I do see that there's some growth here in this relationship, but there's a need for you to set some boundaries around these red flags that are here. Pay attention to these red flags. It looks like y'all came to an agreement, so there's balance, there's harmony here, but pay attention to the red flags. Yeah. Okay, so this person is jealous. And they're inconsistent. But they got money. Okay, somebody's jealous, inconsistent, but they have money. Sugar daddy, sugar mama energy. There needs to be boundaries set. I'm getting like there could be a person who's jealous, they're inconsistent, but they take care of you, or they can make you feel good. They could buy you a lot of things. They could possibly be buying you, Libra. Yeah, we got the Hierophant energy. They could have two people. Hierophant energy. You see what he's doing. Somebody thinks they're God's gift to man. This person wants dominance and control more than anything. They want some type of dominance and control. Instant gratification. They like that type of energy. I'm getting like this person may want to dominate you. The Sagittarius may like to dominate you. What's that? What's the something you're not sure about or confused about or need more time to think about? There's a phone call. There's something that you need more time to think about. It looks like this person will be calling you to be a heart-to-heart conversation, apology. But in the end, it's given like you are not satisfied by this cup. It's like you're not satisfied by something. Yeah, the house is like, it's not all the way on the upright. It's just, it's okay. There's a change that needs to be made. There's a false foundation here that needs to be made. I'm getting like there's a crack in the foundation that a person set, and you're just not satisfied with something. So you could just be like, when I say something is quiet, you could just be quiet, or you could be like, yeah, okay, all right, like really just checked out. But there does need to be a boundary made, because there are red flags here. All right, let's see. Leo. How does Leo feel about Libra? The fire has been, let's say okay. How does Leo feel about Libra and love? Queen of Wands, they think that you are beautiful. Fiery. Okay, we got some fire here. This Leo energy. But they think that you won't forgive them for something that they did in the past. This Leo. But you have this Queen of Wands energy where they feel like you're confident. They feel like you're very attractive. They feel like you're fiery. They feel like you are sexy. You're vibrant. They just feel like you look really good. You're the Queen of Wands to them. They also feel like you get a lot of attention too. All right, we got pride, arrogance, ego. They could feel like you have a big ego. They could also have a big ego. It's something that could be stopped. They could have some really big pride. Something that can be stopping them to like try again, or let's start over, let's start new. But they're arrogant. Maybe they could feel like you're arrogant. Got the lion coming out. That is, well, no, it's a tiger, but we're on Leo. Yeah, it looks like you're the soulmate. You may need to release an ex. They may need to release an ex. But we do have someone knows for sure that they need to release their ex. And then I'm getting like this person knows for sure that you're their soulmate. Self-reliance. Yeah, this person is arrogant and stubborn. They dream about you. They're always thinking about you. They like to think about you. Getting like they rather think about you than have to swallow their pride and actually tell you what they're thinking. Their pride means a lot. Okay, so there was some type of argument. We got arguments here. Holding back. Maybe there was an argument because a person was holding back and there was a third party. You could have felt like this person was, you know, had you in a third party. They're in their ego. They're only worrying about themselves right now. They got, okay, yeah, they have many options. They could also feel like you have many options. They look at you as the Queen of Wands too. Look at you as the Queen of Wands. We got the Two of Swords. A lot of fondling here. Like, I'm keep getting this energy like they like to look at you. They may look at your pictures. They may have some pictures of you. They like to look at you. getting like they could be thinking about taking you on a date or something. But they won't swallow their pride. What's the outcome here? Those options. All right, so they do have these options with something turned around too in the deck. So we got some context. Or did it not turn around? So it looks like they do have these options. Oh, it looks like nothing did turn around. They got these options and they're just still thinking about you. It's like these options that they do have, they like the people who kind of like boost their ego and things like that. But you're not boosting their ego and they keep thinking about you. But however, we do have this stubborn like magician type of energy where they're like overly confident. And there's like a closed off energy here. Yeah, between this Leo. Yeah, we got the Hermit, the Queen of Wands. They could be a ghost. They could have ghosted. It's like they would rather dream about you than swallow their pride than swallow their pride and say that they are dreaming about you or they're thinking about you. Yeah. This is given like a typical Leo. All right, with this pride issue. They have a pride issue. Let's see, Scorpio. Going into water, Scorpio. How does Scorpio feel about Libra? Scorpio, all right. Scorpio feels like everybody likes you. Yeah, Scorpio feels like everybody likes you and they probably don't like that. You have the Three of Swords here. But they feel like you got many options. The Four of Wands in this deck is like a lot of people throwing a party. A lot of people liking you. A lot of people loving you. So they can feel like you have a lot of things going on. They feel like you got a lot of people in your phone, a lot of people in your DMs. Yeah, we got memories here. I'm getting like you could have some history with this Scorpio, and in this history with this Scorpio, you could have gave this Scorpio mixed signals. And maybe you had like a family, or maybe you had a lot of options. Maybe you were cheating. Maybe they didn't trust you. Got these memories. They're reminiscing on some type of past. There was a lot of people who wanted you. A lot of people who were in love with you. All right. They feel like that they should make the effort. They feel like they should give the relationship a chance. No matter what happened in the past, though. That's what Scorpio's feeling like. They want to give the relationship a chance no matter what happened in the past. All right. Yeah, we got confidence. They got confidence that they could, you know, make it work. You could be their neighbor. Maybe there was something that happened with the neighbor. But they got confidence that they can make this thing work. The Scorpio. But Scorpio is territorial, so be careful about that energy. Yeah, we got new love. Blind date. I told you, watch out for this energy and taking it slow. Okay. Confused with this blind date, because if it's a blind date, what are these memories? memories. Now, if these memories, if you don't know this person, this is strictly a new love energy, then they have memories from when a Libra, they could be one of those Scorpios or one of those people, because it's not even a Scorpio thing, it's a people thing. When they date one sign and they feel like every person who's that sign is the same thing, those people get on my nerves. Like, on my nerves. Like, no. But it's like, they feel like, okay, so it could be like the last Libra they dealt with had a lot of people. They weren't faithful, so they could feel like that you're not going to be faithful. That could be real toxic. The message here is taking it slow with this Scorpio. They could have some jealous tendencies. Definitely. They are completely satisfied with you. They feel like you are. That could be what's triggering them. Maybe they feel like you are their type, or maybe they feel like that you exceed their type. They're obsessed with you. They're obsessed with your beauty, obsessed with how you look, obsessed with a lot of things about you, and that could be making them feel like a little bit jealous. Like, they like, that's what they like. I think everybody like, they may think everybody want to, you know, be with you. That's annoying. I dated somebody like that who thought everybody, I'm like, that person ain't think about me. So that could be, yeah, you could be dealing with a jealous Scorpio. Take it slow. They're jealous, but they're confident. All right. We do have the Knight of Cups energy. This outcome energy is the Knight of Cups. They'll be expressing their love, expressing that they really like you. All right. We do got the Six of Wands energy. All right, we got some stuff here. There could be some type of argument that happens. You could be expressing your love to the Scorpio, and then here they are thinking that they know that you're hiding something or you're trying to do something behind their back. Yeah, I think this is a headache. This could be a person who you have dated in the past. We got the Temperance energy. The outcome, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, something changes. It's almost getting like, I feel like this Scorpio energy changes, makes you change how you feel. The fact that they're so jealous, you may feel, I'm getting like you probably wanted to take it faster, but then you're like, let me slow down a bit, because you didn't know that they were so jealous, because they are confident. They have this confidence. They're being triggered by some past memories, either with you or with someone else. All right, let's see. Cancer. How does Cancer feel about Libra? How does Cancer feel about Libra? The Hermit. You're an introvert. You are so isolated. And you're in your own world. You could be healing. You got the Ace of Swords behind this. You could be healing. It's just like you're like secluded even. They could also feel like you're a ghost. Remember, the Hermit is the ghost. So they could feel like you ghosted them. You left them. You didn't say. And the ghost leaves without warning, without saying anything. Just disappears. They could feel like you slowly slipped away. Or they could feel like you're slipping away from them. Slowly slipping away. Yeah, distancing. Wow, separation. They feel like you need space. But at the same time, this Cancer feels like you need space because you're doing something important. Yeah, this person, whoever this Cancer is obsessed with, they only want you. Like, they only want you. And here you are pulling back. But at the same time, they feel like you could be handling something important. They feel like something important could be going on in your life. That's why you're slipping away, or that's why you're a bit in your shell right now. Or this could just be you literally like separating yourself. They could also just feel like you need a little space. What's going on? What's going on? We got very soon. Pay attention to the red flags. There's some type of deception. This Cancer could also be like, they could be thinking the worst. And that's because they have that obsession. They're really in love with you. They only want you. If you really need like distance right now, this could be a lot. We got visionary. It's given you can have whatever you want. We got beauty. They feel like you're very, very beautiful. The relationship could be changing. What you don't see is that this situation involves marriage. Maybe this person is thinking about a deeper commitment with you. Oh, cheater. Who's a cheater? Pregnancy. Maybe there's a person who's pregnant. Are they married too? Not ready to commit. But soulmates? I think I love you, swingers. Okay, so that's probably what that is. This person is already in a relationship with somebody. This is not a relationship. They don't want to commit, but they think that they're in love. This is weird. This could be you, Libra, that's acting weird like this. This could also be this Cancer, but they feel like it's you that's slipping away. They feel like you're the one that's slowly moving away from them. And they're like obsessed with you. There is a red flag. There is deception. Yeah. You could have somebody already. You may have told them, maybe you got a wife or something. You may have told them that something is going on. Yeah, we got the Five of Wands energy. It's like this man is watching these two people. Yeah, I feel like this person has to watch. They may know your person. Something is also forbidden. Yeah, it's given that either you or this Cancer is in a relationship. Or both of y'all could be in a relationship. There could be some drama that's stirring up. Or you could be separating yourself because you don't want any drama. But you do feel like this is your soulmate. But there is a lot of cheating and stuff going together. Okay, so you can work together. Everybody could work together. It looks like everybody knows each other here. Everybody knows each other. We got the Star. You could be trying to water both situations and they know each other. All right, so yeah, with the Cancer. The Queen of Cups came out. Juggling. There's about to be an end to this juggling energy. What's the outcome? Yeah, there's about to be an end to this juggling. It looks like someone's going to find out. We got the King of Swords with the Five of Swords. So it looks like someone's going to find out the truth. And this may put an end to some type of juggling. So it looks like things are about to come out. Yeah, you got the Ace of Swords. If Cancer didn't know, they're going to find out. Libra, if you didn't know, you're going to find out. And let's see. Who else? Oh, yeah, Pisces. All right, let's go into Pisces. This was quick this time. We got Earth. Yeah, I think I just got Earth next. Okay. Pisces. How does Pisces feel about Libra? We got the Moon. They feel like you're secretive. Got the Knight of Wands. You're secretive. You're hiding something. The Moon energy. Secretive. Hidden. They feel like you're hiding something. This is big energy. You're hiding a big message. You're hiding something that you want to say. The Knight of Wands energy is a message. It's something that's coming out of the blue. It could be something that you know, but they feel like you're hiding it or you're keeping a secret. All right, we got one day, someday, somewhere, another time. Clashing differences. Yeah, this Pisces feel like you're not telling them something. They feel like one day maybe you'll open up, you'll say something. One day you'll relay a message or something like that, but you're just not saying anything. You could be avoiding. It's not like you're lying. You're just not saying anything about something. Not addressing the situation. Letting something remain an illusion. They feel like you could be the one. They feel like they want something. Your love life could be extending to a higher commitment, a deeper commitment. They feel like you're the one, but they also feel like something's not happening. They can also feel like you're pregnant. I always like this. This is like a baby's foot to me. They can feel like you're hiding a pregnancy. Wow. They feel like you're hiding a pregnancy. Could feel that way. We got flow. All right. They're just going with the flow right now. They're going with the flow. They feel like you're not saying anything about something. Like you're being secretive, but they're just going with the flow. One day you'll tell them. One day you'll express something. I feel like you're hiding something. It's just the Moon. Left on red. Yeah, they just feel like you're not saying anything. They're going with the flow. Separation. Online dating. Swingers. Third party. It is what it is. I'm getting like, are you into this person? How does Libra feel? Okay, you got romance. You are into this person, but okay, so you're healing. You feel like you need to heal your heart. You could be coming up as a bit of a ghost. You've been coming up as a ghost a lot lately in this love reading. Libra, you could just be protecting your energy. Sometimes you need to do that. Protect your energy. All right, we do got Judgment card here. This is complete satisfaction. If this person has a baby, they could want a baby. There could also be a person who could be throwing themselves at you. We do have somebody is completely satisfied with you. They completely want you. They completely feel like, you're the one for them. They feel like you're the one. You could feel like they're the one too. It's like you want romance, but you're also healing at the same time. So, but they feel like they're just going with the flow. So I feel like you can heal, and like one day you'll open up, or one day you'll be better. All right, we do got the King of Pentacles energy. We got the Page of Wands energy. And we got the Six of Pentacles. It's given like this person is dedicated. So the outcome of this is this person is going to stay dedicated. Like this relationship is going to continue, and it gets better. It gets equal better. Like if this Pisces feels like they're putting more in the relationship, the flow kind of gets a bit equal. It gets balanced. Yeah, we got the Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning that's come. There could also be sex that's coming within this relationship. But yeah, you're focused on healing. You're focused on healing your heart. You got to heal situations. All right. See how this full moon is affecting Libra in love. The energies are a bit weird. All right, let's go into Earth. Start with Virgo. The last element. How does Virgo feel about Libra in love? Ooh. Got the King of Cups. They got strong feelings for you. Yeah, you got the Chariot. They're ready to take this. They feel like you got strong feelings for them. They feel like they have strong feelings for you. And they're like, let's just go. Like, what's stopping us? Nothing. They feel like nothing's in your way. Ready to like ride off into the sunset type of energy. That's how Virgo feels about you, Libra. They're ready to ride off into some sunset. Yeah, you got twin flames. Shared feelings, mirrored feelings. They feel like they have strong feelings for you. You have strong feelings for them. What's stopping y'all? Basically, what's stopping y'all from having a family? What's stopping y'all from setting a healthy foundation? What's stopping this? What's stopping it? Nothing. Nothing's in the way. Then what's the boundaries? Then why isn't it there? Or is it there? We're going to see. What's the love? Religious factors, spiritual upbringing, healing family issues. It's safe for you to love. Love yourself first. There's a lot of healing here. So there could be some type of upbringing, religious upbringing, or spiritual path that's in the way of a relationship. Or lifestyle. Maybe something's different in your life. In this Virgo's lifestyle or your lifestyle. What's the story behind it? The visionary and the queen. This person is envisioning, they look at you as their queen. It's given like this relationship is rising to a higher level of commitment. Going to a higher level of commitment. Blocked caller. Somebody is blocked. That's what's stopping them. All right, they're ready for a relationship. You or them. And they got options. Children could be involved. They could have children. You can have children. But it's like, this is what's stopping. It's like, I have strong feelings for them. They have strong feelings for me. But somebody is blocked. Either you're blocked or they're blocked. They're ready for a relationship. But they have many options, though. They could feel like you have options. They have many options. They got the Sun. This complete satisfaction. Gratification. I see a lot of like passion. There's a lot of passion between you and this person. But they're blocked. It's a lot of passion between you and this Virgo. What's the outcome? Oh. Control. Somebody is dedicated to having control in a situation. Either you or this Virgo. And this is going to lead to the person, somebody walking away and abandoning the situation. Deeming that this situation is not serving them emotionally because of control. Also, going into like our animalistic instincts. It's like the flesh, like giving the flesh what it wants, like our ego, our pride, sexual energy. That is a big issue. So when I was thinking about what's in the way, ego, pride, control, manipulation, a lot of that stuff is in the way. Yeah, we got, the door's not completely closed though. It's not completely closed, not completely open. It's like cracked. It's given, it's like cracked. The door is cracked open. We do have the Fool, so I feel like it ends up opening up. Somebody needs to take a leap of faith. Somebody needs to be vulnerable in a situation, but the door is cracked open. It's not completely closed and locked. Even though there's somebody could be blocked here, but the door is not completely closed. Let's see, Capricorn. How does Capricorn feel about Libra in love? Ooh, your card. They feel like you're the Empress. They feel like you're beautiful, you're creative, you're divine feminine, like your feminine energy is everything. They feel like you're a nurturer. They feel like you have really, really deep emotions. They could also feel like that they manifested you. We do got the Two of Swords. They're not, even in a situation, like I'm getting like even your flaws look good. Or even when you do something bad, or even when y'all are not in a good situation, you still look good. It's almost like nothing can make you look bad. Or nothing can make you, in their eyes, nothing can make you look bad. Oh, I like that. You'll always be perfect in their eyes. Like completely. All right, so there's no words. Silence, frozen. What you don't see is there's a new beginning. There's some type of distance that's happening. Again, even in the distance, even in the negative energy here, you still look good. You still are their number one pick, or you still are their option. They want to try again. You don't see that. You don't know that. There's a lot of chemistry. Yeah, you don't see that this... Wow, so much. Okay. You don't see that this person is going to give you like an apology, or there's an apology. There's a new beginning, a try again, a start over. They have an open heart. There's a lot of chemistry. They're loyal to you. That's what you don't know. Because the Two of Swords is dark. It's like not a good place. Maybe you're not in a good place, but they still see you as the Empress. They see you as the one. Still. All right, yeah, wedding. This situation involves a wedding. This is a past life relationship. Yeah, this is a person that's returning to your life. Called. They've been called to marry you. They've been called to make this official with you. It's like Spirit has been... I feel like somebody could be getting married to a Capricorn. If they've been called, they know that you are their spouse. Got online dating. Maybe you met this person online. Got a liar. Maybe this person lied about dating online. I think I love you. You could have met this person online or social media or something like that. They didn't tell you outright that they were in love. Maybe they could have denied the fact that they were in love with you. It's almost given like they were guilty. They felt guilty. Almost, I'm getting like they felt ashamed. I don't know what that... They felt ashamed about being in love with you. What's the outcome here? Oh, that's why. This person could be a player, or they can have like a player mentality. That's probably why they felt ashamed of being in love. They got some love wounds. We got justice energy. It looks like they're not going to give up. There could be a guard though. But the outcome is the Knight of Cups. They're going to be expressing their feelings. They are in love with you. I feel like you could have stopped talking to them because they made it seem like it was so hard for them to love you or to say it, to show you some type of affection. They made it seem like it was so hard. So you could have just stopped talking to them completely, or they could have ghosted you. But there's an apology that's coming. All right, last but not least, Taurus. Let's see. How does Taurus feel about Libra? In love. Let's see. Wow. The Hierophant. They feel like they want a deeper commitment. Got the Page of Wands. There's a spark. There's fire here. Got Taurus energy too. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. They could feel like you have Taurus energy, which anyways, like Libra and Taurus is Venus energy. So they could feel like something just matches. So it is like a match. Both of y'all like the same. Y'all want the same things. And they may feel like that they want to marry you because y'all want the same things. Something is a match. They could also, in this card, the Hierophant could be mean. They could look at you as like you're mean a bit. But it could even be you are really mean. And Libras are mean for real. Yeah, I don't know any mean Libras. They may look mean. It's almost like you look mean until you get to know them. So you could be a bit intimidating. You know that person who you're like, and then you get to know them and they're like, oh my gosh, I thought you were so mean. Like I know a Libra like that I thought she was so freaking mean. And she was like the sweetest thing ever. The sweetest thing. And I thought she was so mean. But granted, she was from New York. So you know how New Yorkers are. Anyway. They're a little aggressive. But yeah, I thought she was so mean. I was a little scared of you at first. But they could be a little scared of you at first. Like they could be like, they thought you were like completely like really, really mean. But the Hierophant represents marriage. It represents a deep commitment. So they could be thinking about marriage. This Taurus could definitely be thinking about marriage. All right. We got emotional storm, unstable, affected. They could be going through it. Oh, it looks like they could be heartbroken. You don't see some type of karma that this person is going through. But there's some type of emotional storm they're going through. They feel like they're unstable. Or they're affected by you. They could be affected. They're very, very emotional. They could feel like you're very emotional. They're forgiving and learning. All right, so there's a need for you to forgive the past. I don't know what this person did, or maybe they need to forgive the past, but the past needs to be forgiven in order to experience more love. The past needs to be forgiven. All right. Surfer. Riding the waves. So these are the waves of a love relationship. This could also be the emotional storm that's going through. They envisioning home. Okay, so there's a need for you to visualize home, or some type of home or safe haven or safe place. But I'm getting like there's riding the waves. Learning how to ride the waves, learning how to flow with life, or riding the waves of life. Or this could just be the waves of a relationship, up and down. Maybe this person was a cheater. Maybe this person could have felt like you were a cheater. Maybe somebody dealt with a cheater in their past. Jealous energy. The green-eyed monster. Living in denial. Somebody is in denial of their jealousy. We got romance. Someone's left on red. Someone's not talking to a person. I'm getting like there was a person who was trying to mask their jealousy with romance. Passive aggressiveness is I'm getting to. This person is really jealous, like, and they're living in they're in denial of their jealousy. Got the 7 of Cups. Kissing. They like kissing you. They could either you or they could be remember a time when you didn't want to kiss them, or they didn't want to kiss you. It's something about that energy. It's almost like running away or trying to. They could be remembering. I'm getting like they can't forget that time or something like that. Or maybe you can't forget that time. It's in the past. This could have been done out of jealousy. There could be a phone call. We do got the Page of Wands. Be a phone call coming. Phone call coming to you. You could be making a phone call to them. Got the Knight of Pentacles. Now is the time in reverse. All right. There's some important information. Yeah. This person loves you. It's no more waiting. There's some important information that this person needs to say. They need to tell you that they love you. They need to tell you it now. Now, now, now. You might be getting the message from this person. All right. So that is it, Libra. All the signs. Thank you so much for watching. If this reading, if any of the reads resonated with you, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for the support. And I will see you in the next video.